Welcome back, everybody.
Morning, guys.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, Liz Heskett, you picked the movie Across the Universe.
Yeah, I remember when this came out. I saw trailers. That's all I know about it. I believe Jim Sturgis is the star.
Yes.
And
I remember seeing the poster
I
for this.
think it might be like a jukebox musical of Beatles music. Maybe. I don't know.
I know in the trailer for it they used a Beatles song.
Right. I think it's Beatles music.
I know it's a musical. I used to have Stars as a kid, and they used to play the ad for this all the time. Right. And then I had a theater teacher who had the poster for this movie.
Okay.
But yeah, I've never seen it. Jim Sturgis, always been like that guy.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Where like when I was old enough, I knew what his name was, but I was always like, "Who is that guy?" You know?
Very under the radar.
Yeah,
but has had a long career for sure.
Yeah, I think he's still working.
Oh yeah. He pops up every now and then in things.
So I'm excited to see this. Obviously, we don't do a ton of musicals. We have at this point on the channel. We've done a handful, but I mean,
every time we do them, we run into major copyright issues with YouTube.
We still love them.
Yeah, of course.
We enjoyed them.
I'd love to do more of them, but Chicago and Singing in the Rain just had real issues with YouTube on those, and with the copyright owners more specifically on letting us use anything. And we had constant problems with Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. So
yeah, music's always tough.
Copyright people who hold copyrights on music are very particular about any reaction to music,
but we still
as in they don't like it.
Really appreciate the artistry.
Yeah,
behind
absolutely,
them all.
sure.
And it's a real delight for us to kind of discover musicals.
For sure, right?
So I'm excited to watch this.
We should do a couple Andrew Lloyd Webber musicals, since it's all music. In that way, we'd just be like watching a silent film,
right? Yeah. Well, the fun thing about musicals is there is some sort of link to silent film, I feel like, you know what I mean? Because it's such a physical performance from all the actors, so that'd be really funny, actually. Even though you're kidding.
We're gonna watch Hamilton with absolutely no sound. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. Do you want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us, and give a special thank you to our super patrons: AB, Actuarial Lurker, Balash Foldes, Chris, Derek Peterson, Devin Garneau, MTC93, Jamie Morgan, Jeff, Christy Goverston, Natasha Norris, NJ, Sudigunvo Rapu, Torgir Lingstad, Trey Contreras, Ware Panda 47, and Yannick from Montreal. Thank you so much, folks. We're always glad when you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this the first time on YouTube, welcome to our channel. If you find the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we've coming your way.
In the description below, you'll find the link to our Patreon page. We are way ahead on Patreon if we were on YouTube on everything. You're going to have to sync and watch along on your own source material on Patreon, though, due to copyright law. I have no idea if Jim Sturgis can sing or not, so I don't know if he does his own singing.
I'm not sure.
You can never trust Hollywood with that.
It'd be kind of a bummer if it wasn't him.
Always.
Yeah. It'd be amazing if they're like, we just really like your look.
Right, yeah.
We'll handle the singing part.
You look a lot like Paul McCartney, so...
Sounds like Janis Joplin.
Yeah, is this a period piece?
I can't tell. I mean, yeah.
Kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
One, doesn't it? Yeah.
60s riots.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Campus riots. Definitely a period piece.
Oh, yeah.
Like 50s?
I think we're definitely getting back to that beach, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Two very different crowds.
Right. This definitely feels more 60s here, though.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be a debutante ball where everybody looks like they're in the 50s and still does,
This feels very debutante ball or like preppy high school.
Right, yeah.
I'll be back soon. They give you a furlough after boot camp.
Oh, this is America then. That was like a debutante thing. That was definitely like lower London, right? Like Liverpool.
It looks familiar. We've
seen it
places like that. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, people. My English geography is not great. I do not know the layout of the land.
Move it along. Some of us are thirsty and the pubs have been open 5 minutes.
the docks and the wire. Quick, run to the bar.
Amazing if Chris Bauer's in this.
Yeah.
Find your best shirts. You'll be wearing them when you go ashore in America.
Oh, he's working on a ship, steamship.
Yeah, this is Dad probably.
Must be. I do think he's doing his own singing.
It's good for him.
Yeah.
Honestly, great voice. So he's probably going to Vietnam or Korea, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Again, time period's unclear. Fashion-wise, in London, it looks like the '60s, but everything we've seen in America looks older, right?
Yeah, very Americana '50s.
So they're confusing me with the time period. This is a new character, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
You recognize the song?
Yeah, I Want to Hold Your Hand, the Beatles.
Oh, this is okay. I didn't catch it at first. This is what they sung on Ed Sullivan, right?
I'm not sure what their Ed Sullivan song was. I know that was like their big break in America, but I don't know what they sang.
Good for her, though. She's got a great voice.
This is cast well. It's a real good technique here. Look at this. She's in regular speed and everything around her is in slow motion.
Yeah, how do you do that, I wonder?
This has to be a little bit of CG, right?
Like she's imposed in there?
Yeah. You can't be green screen.
No.
Not with what she's wearing.
No, absolutely. That's funny. Yeah. Just a floating head. Leaving it all behind.
Yeah, a lot of this does feel like it's shot like a music video, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gotta see who directed this.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know who shot it. It could be someone. So many directors start out in music videos.
Yeah. Oh, we made it. Okay.
Yep. Okay, it's definitely 60s.
That outfit, right?
The outfit and the car, yeah. So he took a boat ride to Fancy Town. Yeah, you need a backpack, homie.
Can I have a word?
Is he looking for his dad?
Sound like a limey. I was stationed there during the war.
Yep.
Had some good times.
Yeah.
Had a kid.
I believe I'm your son.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm the product of your good times.
Right.
I don't think so.
My mother's Martha Feeney.
He's like, oh, well, yep, I think so.
Yeah.
Did you find someone else?
Trying to see his hand to see if he's got a wife or anything.
Listen, kid,
It's Jude.
Jude,
Hey, Jude.
Yeah.
I got a wife, I got 2 kids.
Just here so that we both know that the other one exists.
That's heavy.
Yeah.
Die, you mess!
I mean, you spit on me.
Yeah. That was when you break a window. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, then go back into that. They're not going back to that.
Nope. Yep. I'm on whoever those guys' sides are.
Kind of, yeah. They were kind of minding their own business, weren't
Hitting
they?
balls at our windows?
Yeah. He's going to make a friend.
I think so.
You want to buy the cops? Huh? FBI?
Now it looks to me as though you're the one who's on the run.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Let's offer you some Ivy League hospitality.
It's nice of him.
Yeah.
Here's some gasoline.
Right.
I would be way too intimidated to sing these Beatles songs. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. It's probably where the whole budget for the movie went, was the rights to the music.
I bet, dude. We can only afford one band's music, so
Right. There's 2 of us and 30 of them.
I would have not have done that.
No. I don't trust anybody that much.
No! I like my teeth. Yeah.
I'm unfamiliar with the Princeton campus, so I have no idea if this was shot on location
I
or,
have no idea.
random old-looking buildings,
Like, that'll do it.
This is actually outside Toronto.
Yeah. And now we can't go to class.
Right. I don't get the sense he's an exceptional student anyway, Mr. I've upset every professor on campus.
Exactly. I'm here because my parents pay for me to be here.
Right.
I'm never having children. Oh, look, doesn't he have his father's eyes? Doesn't he have his mother's lips?
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet she has a kid by the
She
end
could
of
change
it?
her mind.
Lucy!
Oh, Lucy. Yeah. Evan, what's her name? Evan Rachel Wood?
That's Evan Rachel Wood.
Looks like her, doesn't it?
I knew she looked familiar.
Yeah.
If it's her, she's young, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What was that? Wasn't she like on an HBO show?
What?
Was she on Westworld?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's her big
Okay.
thing that I know her from.
Oh, cool.
Oh, this
Nice.
is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at the camera.
Yeah.
How many takes did that take?
Right.
Okay, so she's
Yep.
curious what her deal is.
Besides being in love with their cheerleader.
Mm-hmm. Where's she going,
Right. This relationship has no lifeline on it at all, does it?
Probably not.
This is Jude.
Just a thumbs
I
up.
asked him over for Thanksgiving.
Does he have a visa or?
Right. They were kind of loosey-goosey with it back then,
I'm Lucy.
What are the odds we get Lucy in the sky with diamonds
I was
at some
just
point
gonna
here?
say, yeah.
Is what fashionable?
Your haircut, or lack of one.
Androgyny suits you, Max.
Why isn't the issue here who I am?
Because, Maxwell, what you do defines who you are.
Uncle Teddy.
In America, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Surely it's not what you do, but it's the way that you do it.
I'd just be like, thank you, dinner's lovely.
Yeah.
Is it like that at your house?
Not really, no.
It's just mom.
Mm-hmm.
Max said he came here to find your father.
I mean, he didn't invite me back for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
He walked out on me, Mum, when I was just a bun in the oven.
It's the plot of Elf.
Yeah. It is, isn't it? So you think we're getting like an evolution of the Beatles music as the music
Yeah,
goes
I
on?
think so. It feels like it, right?
Oh yeah. As the 60s go on, the music gets kind of strange. Oh, nice.
You're right. Yeah.
Little Big Lebowski there for
Yeah,
you.
absolutely, yeah.
Ready to drop out would do. Go to New York, like tonight.
It's gonna go on the road.
So you'd be broke in New York City.
Be a beatnik.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It is pretty waxy. I've gone over the line. It's pretty rough.
It's always the worst, right?
Yeah.
You slip a little bit.
Yeah. Of course, the police would be there if you actually were doing that.
He's down forever, isn't he?
Yeah.
Guess we're going to New York.
Was there ever a time when life was just free? You could just go and do whatever you want?
I have no idea. Not in my life.
No. I missed those days. I missed them completely.
You must be the two who called.
Yeah.
You look kind of clean cut. Could have murdered your granny with a hammer.
I didn't, so...
Yeah.
There's no mirror in your bathroom.
We'll wing it. We're fine.
Oh, man! What a fox! I mean...
Look where we are, man.
What a view.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
That sucks.
Yeah. So this is definitely 60s. This is Vietnam.
Okay, so we're just
Yep.
doing all
War
the music.
protests. Yep. Detroit riots.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
Yeah.
Interesting that's the juxtapose against that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh.
That sucks.
Yeah, dude.
Now ready for board.
All right, so he's headed to New York. Okay.
Yep. I don't know how something like that would make you the most angry, bitter person for the rest of your life.
I know. Nothing would matter to me.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
an amazing shot.
Yeah. For a second, I thought he was holding the camera, but no,
No.
it was a different rig completely.
Just all up in his face.
Yeah. This is awesome.
It is awesome. It's a real crowd of people, you know? Like, I didn't clock what year this was, but...
It was late 90s, I think.
I'm going to start dressing like that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I always felt like the lapels of your shirt over your jacket made you look dangerous.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
don't mess with that guy. His shirt lapels are over his jacket.
He's got a colorful shirt on.
Seems like they're adjusting well
Yeah.
to the beatnik lifestyle.
Music's the only thing that makes sense anymore, man. Play it loud enough. Keeps the demons at bay.
I get that sentiment.
Yeah.
Hello, hello. Who are you?
Oh.
Where'd she come from?
You're also chill about
You
that.
came in through the bathroom window.
Sneaking in.
Yeah. I guess you're living here now.
Different times.
Yeah, right. Rent just got cheaper, probably.
He's probably surrounded by promiscuous dope fiends.
I mean,
He's doing okay, though.
yeah, he is, yeah.
Yeah. I hope they blow up because they're
awesome.
they sound awesome, yeah. She feels very Janis Joplin.
Yeah, very, very much so.
He's got like a mullet thing going on.
Yeah.
Do you want to go out and get some fresh air?
Jealousy already sinking
I
in.
know, right?
Although I'm not really here, you know, without a visa, I don't officially.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
It's exhilarating in a way. It's like a weird kind of freedom, you know?
So just don't tell anybody about that whole visa thing.
Right. I can imagine the kind of people that saw this and freaked out about that.
That was their one takeaway. Yeah.
Shouldn't have dropped out of college, Max.
Oh, he's getting drafted.
What exactly does it say?
It says I have to report to an induction center on this.
Yikes.
God.
He's gonna burn it.
Yeah.
They will find you. I mean,
You could burn that paper, boy. But you still gotta show.
They did put people in prison for that.
they did. And also, don't start a fire in the diner.
You know, he's so twisted, he'll bend his way out of this fix.
Or he could go to Canada.
Well, I'd have been exempt as a shipyard worker.
You should have studied art.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had to bring money into the house, so I joined the...
He drew that with a stick. It's awesome.
You two, scram! You're defacing city property.
It's not really defacing anything.
Not, yeah.
Don't you deface this
Abandoned building?
yeah, this decrepit building.
We like it this way.
Not to mention the fact that it's like ash. It's going to wash off the next time it rains. It's like chalk on the sidewalk.
I know. It's a bad, slow day for him, I guess.
Seriously.
I wonder if her brother's okay with this. Probably. He seems
Oh,
pretty,
yeah.
He's a good friend.
It would also be really judgmental of him with his lifestyle. Right. I forbid it, like his dad.
I am curious if he's going to Vietnam, though. Or if he's just going to dodge.
Or get himself incarcerated.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the way it is.
That's the way it is.
Yeah, well, speaking as a brother, I think she could do better. Young love, I'm just letting you know I got a date with Uncle Sam.
So ominous.
Should have got hit by a car going across the street there. Honestly.
Yeah.
See my mangled leg?
I can walk with a limp forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it the cotton?
Nice.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, that is so scary. That is nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
Tell him you got asthma.
Flunk your eye test, lie about everything.
Obviously, the music's great, but the choreography is fantastic, too.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
But careful. Do not step on my ankle, please.
Right.
I got to see what these sets look like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, and of course, yeah.
Oh, cool.
What a powerful image there, man. That's going to stick with me for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
You still have options,
Yeah, like jail or Canada, and they both suck.
They ended up pardoning the people who ran away to Canada eventually.
No way.
Looks like Hendrix.
He does look like Hendrix.
It'd be amazing if he had like a time machine and go back and
Oh,
go
yeah.
to something like this. Oh, I recognize that actor.
Yeah. He was a lead in Upgrade.
Upgrade, yeah. I think he was in Prometheus also.
Was he?
Luce, come on, man. Stop worrying about it. Nothing's gonna happen to me. Come on.
I
Stop
hate
saying
that.
Yeah.
Maybe LBJ will have a change of heart and call the whole thing off.
Yeah, no.
God.
Is that Bono?
I can't tell who it is.
through him. We gotta.
It's definitely not Bono.
It looks like Bono, kind of.
But hey, no point butting your heads bucking a system.
I'm wrong and you are right.
That's
is
Bono?
When, on the close, I was like, wait a minute, that might be Bono.
It looks like Bono.
It is Bono. You're right.
Yeah.
Yep,
We can just
definitely
wait
now
20
it's definitely
seconds,
Bono. And on the launch, I was like, no, man, that's not Bono. But they got close, like, wait a minute.
I've never seen Bono in a movie.
I don't either.
We got Bono singing "I Am the Walrus."
Yeah.
Awesome. Nice.
I don't know if you should sign, but I definitely want to go to this party.
I know, right? Yeah. Oh, the punch. Oh, there's probably something in that punch.
Yeah, there was acid in the punch, for sure.
No thanks.
Yeah. It's pink.
I don't think it's strawberry.
Right. Do you want to be in this musical? No, I'm good. Bono's going to be in it. Okay, where do I sign?
Yeah. You guys can auto-tune me, right? Yeah.
I like you too, but that one time they made everybody they forced that album on everybody's phone.
I know.
I was furious.
I tried to listen to it, and I was like, not for me. But I was like, why is this
I couldn't get it off of my gym playlist.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Where are we?
I don't know. I don't know how we got here.
The pink punch.
Another outlaw. Like myself, we're navigators.
Bono does a pretty good American accent, doesn't he?
Yeah.
What can I say? You're either on the bus or off the bus.
That sucks.
Yeah, you got to get back to New York.
Where are we going?
Going out of our minds.
Yeah. I bet.
It's turned into Midsummer.
This is pink punch still.
Yeah, it's a good punch. Drank it 3,000 miles ago.
I know.
This is really good set design here.
It's awesome, yeah. I couldn't pick anybody scarier.
Right. Is that Eddie Izzard?
I don't know.
It is definitely a progression of the music through time, isn't it?
It is.
Looks like Monty Python stuff.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. There's Zonkta.
Yeah.
How the heck do they do that?
Oh, they might be underwater, and there might have been a lot of...
It looks like he's singing, though.
Removing air bubbles and stuff.
Oh, gotcha,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was wondering if we'd actually see it.
Yeah, this war was a great idea.
I hope he makes it out, but I'm not sure. He'll come back changed for sure.
Yeah, nothing positive, yeah.
She's serving now. He's still drawing, though.
So she didn't go to school?
Oh, she's working with the guy from Upgrade.
Oh, yeah.
We're putting protests together. And I get why it means a lot to him.
Yeah, of course,
brothers
yeah.
there, yeah.
They're freaking brothers in this mess. I wonder how long he's been gone.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
And it's winter.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's within the same year, if it's been longer. Definitely stand-ins for Jimmy and Janice.
Yeah.
For sure.
He's angry playing. Good for him.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that's kind of his whole thing, right?
Yeah.
He takes his emotions and he puts it into the music.
Trouble in paradise across the board here.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Vietnam.
Yeah.
Plug it back in.
Where were we?
This one's called Voodoo Child.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, Janice.
Yeah.
I thought it was going well.
Yeah, right, yeah. Tired of drawing fruit. Oh, look at the background. I just caught that. That's creepy.
Yeah.
Hope we're not interrupting the creative flow.
Yeah, that bothered me too.
Yeah.
We're transmitting live from Vietnam now.
It's all well and good, mate, but this isn't a living room.
Interesting that we're just now getting a TV. We haven't seen a single TV.
Yeah. Strawberry Fields Forever? Yeah.
Just gonna get there. I was like, strawberries.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite Beatles songs.
Yeah.
So they're definitely saving Lucy and the Sky at Diamonds.
Oh, right.
And Hey Jude.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think we'll hear those songs and think their names alone or?
I don't know. They can very much subvert expectations with those.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I mean, he has to be a little accommodating with the fact that this is all she can do while her brother's in Vietnam.
I mean,
like
yeah.
This is her way of coping with that.
You don't get to be angry about that.
Right.
Yeah. Wow. This is incredible.
Yeah.
There's one bloke licking stamps and the other 49er. Oh, they're all female.
Don't exaggerate.
Trust me, I'm not.
The fight right in the middle of the laundromat.
What do you mean it wouldn't? You don't think that it's worth trying? Well, maybe when bombs start going off here, people will listen.
It's really sad.
Yeah, it's tough.
I get feeling helpless, you know? I mean,
Yeah, oh yeah. It's all helpless.
It's an angry version of this
Yeah.
song.
Oh man, just go.
I know, that is embarrassing.
Yeah. It might be time for this to end.
Probably. I think we're headed there. I really
Yeah.
do.
Not every relationship is meant forever.
No. It was nice in the beginning. Now it's
Right.
the stakes are so high. It's whoa.
Yeah. How did he think this was going to end?
What's the matter with you? Why would you do that?
I kind of want to hear an answer.
Yeah. Makes me think of so I ruined your Black Panther party.
I mean, really.
Oh,
Oh, MLK, yeah.
So 68.
Yeah. Him and Robert Kennedy, not that far apart.
Yeah. This era was my favorite era of Mad Men, by the way.
Yeah.
We'll cover that in the show.
Getting towards the end of it.
Oh, yeah, great song. But I also like how the music's not linear. Like, we're not starting at the beginning.
No. Yeah, it's not just like running through the catalog or anything.
No. It's almost like she's finally seeing him now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a mess, too.
I mean, it's a time when everyone was allowed to be a bit of a mess.
Sure.
Yeah. You had to expect that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, this relationship had probably kind of run its course.
It's a good mashup.
Yeah. They're living different worlds.
Yeah. But nobody's happy.
No.
Yeah. He's going to get arrested, too. Oh.
God.
I hope it works out for her brother. I really do. I mean, he can at least come back home. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Jeez.
Yeah, the horror of what Max is going through is escaping everybody here.
Yeah.
The problem with him is he might get deported out off of this.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, be careful not to get yourself arrested.
Last one there. That would really suck if he had sent back home.
You have a visitor.
Oh, it's his dad.
Got a call from a friend of yours, a girl.
Said that you were in trouble, so I came down.
I wonder if he technically should have dual citizenship since his father's American. He's an American soldier. I don't know how that works.
I don't either.
Told the cops that I was a U.S. citizen and you were my son.
Okay.
The bottom line, this is an immigration issue.
Yeah.
Have you told your mother you met me?
Not yet.
It's like I haven't said anything back home.
Yeah.
But I will.
Yeah. What an interesting time to come to America, right?
Yeah.
How's it going, Jude?
I'm okay.
She got married.
So, when did you and Phil hitch up?
About 2 weeks after you stopped writing.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't
Fair.
wait. Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, he's hurt.
Yeah, but he's home.
It's true.
Oh, he's bad then.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably really, really messed up.
Yeah.
Like, not just physically, but, like, you
oh,
know,
yeah.
emotionally and mentally. Kind of looks like Selma Hayek.
I was thinking the same thing, actually. Yeah.
If there was 5 Selma Hayeks, I'd feel better. I mean,
right.
Daniel is dead, and Max is all over. This war just keeps going on, and nobody's listening.
I mean, like we're talking 10 years.
Yeah.
I mean, at Kent State, I don't know where they are, but
the Kent State thing
several
is
people got killed by National Guardsmen.
The famous picture, yeah.
Oh, no.
Those bombs?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Leave.
They'll leave and don't go back.
Yep.
Maybe a phone call to the police.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm assuming she wasn't around for that.
Yeah, I didn't say who it was, just an American.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the guy who really went through it right there. You were right, though. It kind of got bookended on the beach there.
I don't know I know we were coming back. I don't know when.
I don't know what his options are at this point, though. You know what I mean?
Get a visa. I don't know the process. Yeah.
I mean, the last Americans aren't out of Vietnam until like the mid-70s.
Like 75, I think.
Yeah. So the war's probably still very much going on.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Mom.
Okay, yeah, looks like he's going back.
I feel bad for his mom a little bit. You know what I mean? She's probably
For
just
sure.
as lonely as he is.
Yeah. Now I'll be in less trouble the next time I have to punch a cop.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, I love that. That was great.
It's not just good for Jude; it's good for him too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and he hasn't seen him since he's been back yet.
Yeah.
It's another great song, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
They put way more music in this than I thought they were going to.
I wonder how involved like Paul and Ringo were with this production.
Right.
Or if they've seen it. Yeah, I really hope they have, because this is a great love letter. And Rooftop.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like the Get Back and Let It Be. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Strawberry Jams.
Yep.
Nice. That's a cool idea.
It is.
For a name.
So now he can say, "I'm sorry I hit your boyfriend." At the same time, he's dead now from something really stupid.
Yeah. He was the worst.
Yeah, he ended up being the worst. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prudence.
I'm glad she's okay.
Yeah. Now what? They're just playing a song.
Yeah.
I guess this might be disturbing the peace or whatever. They don't have a permit. Still.
It's stupid.
Don't you have better things to do?
Right.
So, the major crimes.
Yeah, exactly. They should be in jail. He's like, I'm not.
Yeah, he's on a visa.
I just got here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard there was a concert.
Don't get arrested as a guest.
Yeah.
They made him leave all their equipment?
Sing a song.
Sing it. Sing Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds now.
Yeah. I bet you anybody that's what it is.
Right. We gotta go back up all those stairs.
Yeah. Just let him.
Yeah. Okay, much better song.
Yeah.
Are these cops being cool here?
I love the sentiment.
All right.
Normally it's going to end with a clubbing or a mace.
They're probably just worn out, tendonitis from all the beatings.
Yeah. Yeah. Start booking it up those stairs.
Right.
Yeah, so he's singing that song to me. Can I go
Right,
upstairs?
yeah. Does
Okay,
anyone
fair.
have a trampoline?
Jetpack, anything. Yeah. Let him do the concert. Just don't go upstairs. That's fair. I guess.
Yeah. No, that's more than fair. Like, no, we're not going to flood the roof.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's like, hang on, I'm coming to you. He jumps.
Yeah. So just Sam Jackson it.
Yeah.
Aim for the grass.
Aim for the bushes, yeah.
Aim for the bushes, yeah. Talk about a roundabout way to get these two together.
I know, right? And they're still at a distance. I love
Yeah.
that, though. Yeah.
Oh,
there
okay.
it is.
Julie Taymor. I am not familiar with Julie Taymor.
Not either. I'm kind of floored by this movie. I think it said a lot. It really did.
It really did.
Visually, just so stunning, so impressive.
Yeah, a lot of like music video sentiment, right?
Yeah.
All the way through, but
Very much so.
I'm really glad it captured the era well, the tumult of the era, the Vietnam War and the Civil Rights Movement, and all the madness around it.
And in terms of like the sets, the sets were incredible. I thought the effects were great when they used them.
Yeah.
Right, Bruno Del Bono. Okay. But also, like, I think this is a movie where like the foreground is just as important as the background. Everything in the shot made sense, and it was like it said something.
Yeah, every shot was set up really well. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of throwaway stuff in here.
Yeah.
Even when it felt like it was, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we're having a love song or whatever.
Yeah.
I assume this was kind of a love story when it started. That was about 12% of the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. And of course,
it sounded like there was one. The song's produced by T-Bone Burnett. Okay, it sounded like there was one original song, right? Did you catch that?
Well, it said "Flying."
Flying, yeah.
Written by John Lennon is what it said.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Beatle, by the way?
No,
Not really.
Not really.
I've just been a Paul McCartney fan forever.
Sure.
I love Wings as well as the Beatles.
Right.
So like, you know, it's
he could do no wrong. Make your own band.
No, seriously. Like,
I know. I'm serious. Yeah, I agree. He's a talented guy.
And I love the fact that he's still just active and is still making music and working. Like, I love Paul McCartney so much. All the Beatles, really. I mean, even John Lennon.
Sorry, I'm looking to see if Eddie Izzard happens to pop up. Nope, not going to. Okay. All right.
That's crazy. I'm gonna look that up. Movie though, right? Yeah, that's nuts.
You nailed that one. I was like, that's not Bono. And then close up, and when they're like, wait a minute, that looks like Bono now.
I mean, like, I was kind of kidding, but like, because it looked a lot like him. But no, I'm glad that like we actually got some. By the way, everybody was fantastic in the movie as far as like performances go.
Cast really well as far as musical talent.
But
absolutely.
We actually got some real musicians in the movie. I was like, all right, cool. Like, why not? Like, he crushed it.
Yeah,
too.
You had Bono singing "I Am the Walrus," and then
giving a great performance.
His American character when he was doing actual monologue was actually really good. This was. Yeah, I really felt like this nailed the counterculture because the Beatles were very active in the counterculture after a point.
Oh yeah,
I don't know how true it is. I had a professor one time who said like a pretty famous story about the Beatles is they were very excited when they met Bob Dylan, right? And Dylan was like, "You guys are great. Musically, you are." Rewriting the universe as far as how to make music.
Beatlemania.
Why are you making songs like "I Want to Hold Your Hand" in 8 days a week when you could be doing so much more? And that's when they started getting into artistically stronger music lyrically. I feel like,
Peppers,
exploring Yellow Submarine, kind of exploring a little bit more. As far as what they pushing themselves artistically beyond just we're a really great band that knows how to write songs. Every song's a Beatles song now, right? Verse chorus.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, the probably I feel like the most influential band of all time.
I totally agree. I don't think it's close.
No,
I really
absolutely
don't.
not.
Now you have the people that debate like, oh, Stones or Beatles. It's like, well, if you like the Stones, it's one thing, but the Stones have nowhere as big of an impact as the Beatles.
No. And I have no disdain for the Stones, but I mean,
I like the Stones.
Yeah, absolutely. The Stones are great, but as far as the mark left on music, the Beatles. Yeah, it has to be. But yeah, they really captured the tonally. I feel like that era.
Yeah,
really well, and again, artistically and not overly literally, which I think is really great.
It's a great interpretation of it all.
It could have been a schlocky, very literal look at the Vietnam War, at the Civil Rights Movement, the counterculture, rebelling against your parents, and all of that.
This could have been a mess.
Yeah,
it could have been irresponsible and just like bad. It was artistically so beautiful.
It was handled really well all the way through. I loved it.
I did too, and I love the fact that we got the little bits of the TV there too, because if you think about it, like I kept thinking about the line from Sing Street where they're talking about the 80s music videos, and his dad's like, well, no, we had the Beatles and Ed Sullivan, and like how important they were to like pop culture and like in the introduction of TVs and all that. That's really spread them all around. So really, really fun way of playing with history and the counterculture, and kind of a cool follow up to Mad Men. We finished the show a while ago.
Absolutely. Yeah,
I love that we got to do this too.
I appreciate it, guys. We will catch you on the next one.
See ya.